thank you for letting me come today. I'm really glad. I was really excited about this. So tell me a little bit about the Beehive Book Awards. Do you guys know anything about that? What do you know? What is it, first of all?
It's when you vote to see who got the Beehive Book of the Year.
Okay, is it any book? No. There's, how many do you get to choose from? Okay, do you know?
Isn't there 20?
There are 4 categories, and there are, let's see, there's children's picture book, there's children's chapter book, there's a young adult novel, and there's the informational books. Oh wait, there's the poetry books, there's 5. Okay, and in each category there are
12.
10 books that you can read, and well, you can read any book you want, but 10 books that you can read in each category, and then you can choose your favorite 1 or 2, or 3, if you have 3, and you get to vote for them. So the book that wins the Beehive Book Award each year is one that is chosen by
Us.
by you guys, by the children in the state of Utah, right? So I think that's a pretty cool thing, because when we look at like the Newbery Awards, you know about those, right? And you know about the Caldecott Awards, those are about illustrators. They are chosen by adults. But this Children's Book Award is actually chosen by the children of Utah. So it's kind of exciting. So I'm hoping you all got to vote on last year's books, 2015, 2016. And I wanted to introduce you this time to the nominees for next year. Now these are not all brand new books, so some of these you probably have already read. And maybe some of them you've read multiple times. But I'm hoping that there is at least a few here that are new to you, because they're really kind of cute, and I'd love to be the one that introduced you to them. So, we are going to start off with, so many. You know, some of these are wordless books. You know about wordless books, right? Mm-hmm. You read a wordless book. I don't know, we'll talk about that. And some of them have no pictures. How do you do a picture book without pictures? Maybe we'll talk about that too. I wanted to start off with cute Duncan the Story Dragon. Right here. He is super cute. You notice what he's carrying. Stories, books, right? He loves to read. He loves stories. But he has kind of a problem. Can you guess what that problem might be?
Eating them.
Eating them? That's an idea.
His shoes are untied.
His shoes. Good eye. It's important to watch the illustrations in children's books. There you go. What do you think, Martha?
He burns the books.
He is a dragon, after all, right? What do you think?
He doesn't know how to read.
He doesn't know how to read. That's another thought. What do you think? Same thing? Doesn't know how to read? Well, how about if we read it and find out? Okay, let's do that. All right, Duncan the Dragon. Duncan the Story Dragon. Thank you for that correction. Here we go. This one's by Amanda Driscoll. And as always, Duncan the Dragon loved to read. So he can read. When Duncan read a book, the story came to life. Do you ever have that happen? Yeah, all the time for me. And his imagination caught fire. Unfortunately, so did the books. Gwen got it. I just want to finish a book, said Duncan. I need to know what happens. Do the pirates find treasure? Does the captain save the ship? Do aliens conquer the earth? And I want to read those 2 wonderful words like the sip of a chocolate milkshake. The end. Oh, sometimes that actually makes me sad when I read the end. Duncan tried everything to keep his cool. Really? Read in the fridge. Truly? Read with fans. Okay, maybe that would put the fire out. Everything. What's he doing right there? He has a fire extinguisher and he's sitting on the top of ice. He even has his tail in a bucket of ice. I love it. I have an idea, said Duncan. I will find a friend to read to me. So Duncan searched a nearby neighborhood. Hello, friend, he said to the raccoon. Would you please read me this book? No raccoon. Duncan explored an evergreen forest. Hello, friend, he said to a possum. Could you please read me this book? Plonk. I think he's a little intimidating. I mean, if the dragon walked up to you and asked if you would read this book, would you read the book with him? I don't know. Duncan traveled to a faraway farm. "Hello, friend," he said to the bull. "Will you please read me this book?" You! Guess who was afraid of who? After searching the entire countryside, Duncan trudged back to his cottage. As he hugged his book, a fat tear rolled down Duncan's cheek. It landed with a plop, dribble-drabbled across the floor, and then ran split-splat into a mouse. Oh, you see the book he's reading? It's called The Friendly Dragon. Sad ending? Asked the mouse. "I'll never know," said Duncan. As Duncan explained his problem, he noticed a twinkle in the mouse's eye. "Do you like books?" Duncan asked. "I love books," said the mouse. Could you, will you please read me this book?" "Certainly," said the mouse. So the mouse read to Duncan. Carefully. Very carefully. Together they battled sea monsters, dodged icebergs, and discovered new lands. They took breaks for roasted hot dogs and toasted marshmallows. He's probably a really good friend to have. Now that I think about it. Finally, the friends sailed home. Then the mouse read those two wonderful words, like the last sip of a chocolate milkshake. The end. But actually, it was only the beginning.